3, 2, 1.
Hit it. Experience 24 hours of head-to-head AWS sessions from around the world.
Mic check, 1, 2.
Jaws PANKRATION 2021. Up till down.
Hi all, it's great to be here. In this session, I'm going to present to you how to create a one-time password system using AWS Serverless. First of all, a brief introduction about me. I'm Pubudu Jayawardana from Amsterdam, Netherlands, and I am a member of AWS User Group, Netherlands. And I work as a senior backend developer at Start. I'm a community builder, and I create stuff in serverless and regularly share them in my blogs. So I hope everyone here must have experience with one-time passwords. Normally, when you want to verify your logins for some systems, OTP codes are sent out as text messages, emails, or even you have to use your authentication apps in your mobile phones. There are key features of such a system. Main thing is it must be fast. Once user requests it, it must reach them ideally within few seconds. Also, such system must be reliable and able to handle high volume of requests. Because these kind of systems are supporting services, and it should not block the main functionality of your system. And the other thing is OTP must be valid for only a short time period. Once that time period expires, you must remove those codes from your system. So let's discuss why serverless is a great choice for this kind of a requirement. First of all, let me take you through a demo that I created. So this is a simple one-time password system I created using AWS Serverless. First, user can add their email address and any password here because I don't actually authenticate the user. Once this is submitted, an email will be sent to the email address that's provided. As you see, the OTP code sends out instantly. So I'll copy this one here. And verify like this. Okay. So let's discuss the architecture behind this one. So basically there are two flows, like first the OTP generation part as well as the OTP verification part. In the OTP generation flow, once the user submits their email address in the API, a Lambda function will generate a OTP code and a session token. Then this data will be saved in a DynamoDB table with an expiry time. With the response of the API call, the session token will be returned so that they can use it in the verification step. There is a Lambda function configured for the DynamoDB stream. So when the data is saved in the table, the Lambda function is triggered and send out an email with the code to the given email address. For that, the send email function will call to SES, or simple email service. In the verification process, when user needs to submit the code received via email, they need to use the session token. With both session token and the code received from the email, the verification OTP function can query the DynamoDB table. Also, for this demo, I use this front end that I created using Vue.js, hosted on Amplify Web Hosting. So let's discuss why these AWS services I used here are suitable for this initial requirement of the OTP system. Here I use AWS Lambda. AWS Lambda is a serverless event-driven service. It scales really well with the demand. And main advantage is that you have to pay only when it's being used. As this OTP system is a supporting service, this is a great choice when you don't have to basically keep the servers up and running and pay for the idle time. And also Lambda integrates well with the other AWS services as well. In this case, API Gateway, DynamoDB, and also SES can be integrated without any hassle. DynamoDB is a great choice here as well. DynamoDB is a fully managed NoSQL database offering from AWS. It is useful here because of the guaranteed performance. DynamoDB guarantees single-digit millisecond performance at any scale. Also, the DynamoDB TTL is a great feature. What it basically does is it deletes the record of a table when a timestamp of a given field is passed. In this case, I have configured an expire at field where AWS will automatically delete the record once this time passed. The advantage of this one is that you don't have to worry about old data accumulated in the table. However, there's one catch here. AWS only guarantees them to be deleted within 48 hours after that time passed. Even though I experienced those are being deleted instantly. Anyway, we have to manage our business logic considering this point of 48 hours time frame. Another great feature of DynamoDB is the DynamoDB streams. We can turn on DynamoDB streams so that whenever an insert, update, or delete happens to a DynamoDB record, there is an event triggered. For that event, we can let a Lambda function listen to that one. In this system, I used this feature to send out the email when a record is created in the DynamoDB table. However, we cannot configure the stream to trigger the event to a specific action, for example, only for insert events or only for delete events. That's one of the limitations we have with DynamoDB streams. So we have to basically handle that or filter those unwanted events at the Lambda function. In this system, I use Simple Email Service or SES. It is a great service. It's a fully managed email service offering from AWS. It's highly scalable and cost-effective as well. By default, SES is in the sandbox mode. And what is sandbox mode is that you only can send emails to a pre-verified email addresses, and the sending limit also very limited. In order to use SES in production, you have to submit a support ticket to increase the sending limits, basically. One of the limitation I see in SES is that we cannot see individual emails that's been sent. It provides all the data points as an aggregated view, like how many are sending, what are the bounce rate, etc. But you can't see a particular emails that's been sent individually. This is kind of limitation I see comparing to other third-party email providers, for example. So I believe we have had a good understanding why this system can be implemented using AWS Serverless, and why AWS Serverless is good fit for this kind of project. For further reading, I have created this blog post here. You can visit and review it. Also, there's a GitHub repository with all the codes that you need to set this up. Even you can deploy it to your own AWS account using SAM CLI or AWS SAM. Also, you can connect with me. I am available in LinkedIn, Twitter, etc. You can give me your feedback. Please try this out and give your feedbacks to me. Thanks a lot and have a nice day.
Music's loud and I'm feeling alright. In slow motion, baby, it's just you and I. Yet the burn makes you feel so alive. I'm living the moment till you know even tonight. We're here now, let's party together. Let's live like tonight is forever. We're here now, let's party together. Let's live like tonight is forever. Let the rhythm move us, yeah baby, take it too far. You're at the center of my attention, yeah you got me so lost. I love the way that you move and how the lights keep up the groove.